Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Cherima. This is the Kikuyu channel where we learn how to speak Kikuyu language, and I had promised you guys I'm going to teach you how to make uji, which is porridge in English, and in Kikuyu we call that ucuru. As you can see here, this is ucuru or porridge. This is the common uji or porridge that is found in Kenya. I'm sorry that I couldn't start the video with you guys, but I'm going to give you some descriptions on how to make it. Just give me a second. Besides, on my background there's some Kikuyu music playing. For those who like Kikuyu music, feel free to go online and look for Kikuyu radio stations, and also there are Kikuyu televisions online. You can go on YouTube or anywhere you would like. So yeah, I wanted to add some water because it's kind of thick. I don't need it to be this thick. So if you can have a look at this, you see this is how it looks like. Inside, maybe you might be wondering, what is this black stuff that you can see here? This is tamarind. Oh my goodness, can I just want to fetch it now? This is tamarind or mkwaju. For those who live in Kenya, most probably know what mkwaju is. That's the mkwaju I'm talking about. I have some here that I brought from Kenya last time. So the thing that you do, you remove the skin. Just remove this skin and you are left with these seeds. And the purpose is, the reason as to why I added it in this uji or ucuru or porridge is because I want this to be fermented in a way, or to give me that taste of fermentation, or sour, the sour taste, as we call it in Kenya, sour porridge. In Kikuyu we call that ucuru mugagatu. Ucuru mugagatu. Ucuru mugagatu is very delicious, and I prefer ucuru mugagatu other than normal porridge. Normally you don't have to make it sour. You can just take it without this tamarind or without having the special flour that is specifically used for making sour porridge. So yeah, the reason as to why I added some water is because the consistency, the porridge, I mean the texture was very thick, and I needed it to be quite light. This is how I need this to be. Previously it was very thick, and that's adding the water. Remember, don't add hot water inside, instead cold tap water. So what you do, you just keep mixing, you just keep on mixing. You can use a normal spoon that like this one I'm using, or you can also use a whisk or whatever you want. Some people use a mwiko like this one. This is very common in our Kenyan homes. It's for making ugali, so you can also use this, but for me I just use the mwiko, I mean the spoon, so it just boils down to the same. Now guys, I wanted to show you the beginning of this recipe. What happens when you are making uji? First of all, you start with boiling water. You have to boil some amount of water. Let's say, for example, you want to make uji for 2 people. You can start with boiling 1.5 cups of water, or even 1 cup of water. After you've boiled the water, not after, other than while the water is boiling, what you do, you add, you take a small bowl like this here. This is what I was using. You take a small bowl, and then you mix the porridge flour into the small, you put some few, oops, excuse me, oops. So you take a separate bowl, add porridge flour. This is how porridge flour looks like. As you can see, guys, it's very simple. This is how it looks like. This is porridge flour. It's not fermented, it's not sour, so that's why if you need sour porridge, you have to add some souring agents like I did here, or you can ferment it on your own. There are different methods to ferment the porridge. So you just add a few spoons of flour into your bowl, and then you add cold water and make a mixture. I mean, like, not a very thick mixture, other than a light mixture, a mixture that is not thick and also not light. So you can just use your eyes to approximately check on the consistency. After that, you've made the mixture in your bowl.